Back in the days when rock stars ruled the stage and pushed every boundary they could, there was one thing that never failed to grab attention: tight pants. Long before Instagram and stylists, musicians had their own way of standing out, and squeezing into pants a size too small was often part of the plan. It wasn't just about looking good. It was about turning heads, making a statement, and leaving fans with something they wouldn't forget. By the 1970s, tight pants had evolved into an essential piece of the rock star uniform, as unmistakable as a leather jacket or an electric guitar. A curious BBC reporter once tried to unpack the spell pop idols cast over their young fans. When asked, the fans gave the predictable answer: the music. But the reporter seemed unconvinced, searching for something more visceral. Perhaps the answer lay in the raw, visual magnetism of the performers themselves, something that Mrs. Iris Mountbatten once alluded to when speaking of her son Leggy and his fascination with the tight-trousered rockers of the Ruddles, the Beatles' satirical doppelgangers. It all really started with Elvis in the 1950s, as he rocked the stage and his hips in pants so fitted they made TV execs nervous. Some stations even started filming him from the waist up to avoid shocking the audience. But by then, it was too late. A new kind of star had arrived, and he wasn't wearing loose slacks. When the Beatles took over in the early 60s, they brought tight trousers with them. It wasn't just a fashion choice, it became part of how rock stars looked and moved. Other bands followed, and before long, stage outfits got tighter, flashier, and way more daring. Confidence, attitude, and just the right amount of drama were stitched into every pair. Of course, some stars took things even further. Not everyone relied on nature alone to fill out their look. There were rumors and sometimes jokes about socks, cucumbers, even sports gear being used to create the perfect shape. One rocker famously called his custom padding the armadillo. Whether it was a prank or a planned move, it got people talking and staring. What you're about to see is a collection of rock legends who turned tight pants into an unforgettable part of their image. These photos capture more than just style, they show the swagger, the boldness, and the fun that defined a wild era of music and fashion.